Hello, YouTube. This is Real Manhood Ministries, where real manhood is only in Jesus Christ. I'm on here to share about year 2023. Listening to self is not good. Self can't be trusted. And that's what the world promotes, to live for self, to follow self. No, listening to self is not good. Talking to yourself, listening to self. Something is wrong with a person when they're talking to their self. Study listening to self. That's why the world is so messed up now, because people are following self. Selfishness comes from the devil. The devil is selfish. So following self, listening to self. What does the Bible say about listening to yourself and trusting in self? It's not good. Following self is not good. Listening to self. In the world today, the world is full of selfishness. Following self. Following self is not good. Self can't be trusted. Mm-mm. Nope. The world that we live in is full of selfishness. The devil is selfish, so he wants everybody else to be selfish just like him. The world we live in is selfish. Selfish, selfish, selfish. This is a selfish world. Selfishness is what got Lucifer kicked out of heaven. Selfishness. So the world tells you to listen to you, to do you. No, they got me in a lot of trouble. They got me in a lot of trouble trying to follow what I want to do. No, what I want to do is not good. Listening to self is not, it's not good. What self tells you to do is not good. No, I can't do that. Listening to self in the year 2023. What does Jesus Christ say about following yourself and listening to self? This is what Jesus says. It says in Proverbs 28:26, he who trusts and confidence is in his own heart is a bullheaded, thick-headed fool. But he who walks skillfully in wisdom and godly wisdom will be rescued. So trusting in self don't work. That's what the whole world is based off of. That's what got Lucifer. Lucifer used to be an angel in heaven, and he tried to overthrow Jesus Christ, and he got kicked out of heaven. That's why the devil is the devil. Okay? Because he started being selfishness. So where does self come from? Selfishness come from the devil. That's why people cuss folks out. That's why people say the stuff they do. Because of selfishness. Selfishness comes from the devil. So listening to self is not good. Self tell you go around and do whatever you want, say all this crazy stuff. Self can get you in a lot of trouble. Listening to self and following self is not good. No. Every day I'm making a choice to say no to me and yes to Jesus. It's not easy. Listening to self in the year 2023, listening to self according to Jesus. Listening to self ain't good. Mm-mm. Nope. Following self, I'm gonna do me, you do you. Nope. Listening to self is dangerous. Following self is no. Following self is no good. Mm-mm. But that's what the world tells you to do, though. The world tells you to. That's what the world tells you to do, though. The world tells you to follow self. Listening to self is no good. Mm-mm. No. Following yourself, man, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Trusting this. This is part one. I'm gonna come back with part two. Bye bye.